know that a couple people, probably won't be here, so well, I'll just see if any of you show up, and so I'll wait for some of y'all to come in and see if you are, and see if you'll have a game night or not. Not giving up hope just yet. Yeah, I'll wait for some of y'all to come in. 'Still a minute and a half in, and nothing yet, but we'll see. We'll still see what happens. Two and a half minutes in yet, not anything. I mean, no one's even tried to come out or come in. I know one person said that I know. Well, they only usually come in on Fridays, and I know it's Saturday. So then the other one that usually comes in think they said that she's on a vacation right now. So I don't know if we will have anybody in here, but I thought I'm gonna at least try. Not giving up hope yet. I'm still gonna wait about 15 more minutes before I just give up. Still waiting, but not giving up any hope yet, though. about a third of the way in. 5 minutes, and I haven't seen one. I haven't seen anybody try to. Oh, there she is. Hey, California Ford, how are you doing? I know what you mean. I've got to work tonight as well, and tomorrow night as well. Hey, Spirit Stalker, how are you doing? Oh, it's okay. I understand uh, that work can keep you busy sometimes. I understand that. So, how's your vacation going as of right now, Spirit Stalker? Are you going to live stream at work? I would join if I could and everything, but most likely I'll be working, and then so, if I'll be working, of course I can't join in. Yeah, it is very cold outside. Oh no, sounds like that. Sounds like he's just going to need to take it easy and at least until he gets over the asthma and he's not sick anymore. Hey, Kentucky girl, how are you doing, Kentucky girl? Mm, snowing outside and someone opened the window. Wow, that's not very smart. Oh, you got some snow where you are? That's nice. So you got some snow where you are. Well, at least that's not. Well, if you no snow in the mountains, well, at least you won't have any snow to worry about up in the mountains. Oh, well, you're lucky getting a little bit of snow. We didn't get anything. He's not here right now. He's not here right as of yet, Landon. I think we're supposed to get. I think our next round of rain is going to be like maybe Thursday or so. So we're going to get a little break from it. We're going to get frigid cold temperatures, and then the rain will come about Thursday of next week. So as of now, that is. Oh yeah. Oh, I agree with you. I can't. I'm ready for spring, and then I'll be ready for summer. I like the warm weather more than the cold weather. Oh, he's a security guard. I will. I will. I do kind of feel bad for him that if he's got to work because he's a security guard, because he'll probably be outside in the where it's freezing out there. Well, I mean, spring and summer I always look forward to because that's when we'll, warm temperatures and you can actually wear shorts outside too. Oh, if it's heading in Northern California, then if it travels down southward and everything, then watch out. Yeah, I agree, Landon. I mean, storms. I mean, storms are kind of fun to watch and develop. Oh, if you order groceries, like for us, if you order from Walmart or Kroger, it's like they can like bring it out to you if you request that. Oh, I bet that was nice, Kentucky girl. You went to park and went to festivals. I mean, it sounds like you two had a good summer last year. Oh, not oh, some old cars. Yes, yes. I've looked at some old cars and they are nice. Almost makes you wonder if you could get some. I mean, almost that would almost make you wonder if you could get some of them going today. Yeah, that's how it usually is for me. You know, in the summer, I just be chilling, working, pretty much the same thing that I am right now. Oh, you're sleepy, Spirit Stalker? Not get a lot of sleep? Oh, I bet you're looking forward to camping this summer, aren't you? Sounds like it. Yeah, I mean, I think with the manager her cutting our hours at work, I'm thinking I need to find another job myself, or at least find a second job. But if I find another job that's better, I might just put in my 2 weeks notice because sometimes, because it's not always easy. I mean, it's not as always easy working 5 nights a week as it is. I mean, I wouldn't be I mean, I wouldn't mind if it was the 8 hours, but I mean, only 4 hours because he says that's all he can afford. I call bull crap on that. Right. It's kind of like I'm always stuck, getting the same, 4 hours, while some of the others, may get, 6, 7, 8 hours. I'm getting, s- I mean, I'm getting the short end of the deal. I'm getting screwed with with less hours. Ooh, 15 minutes away. Sounds like sounds like you could get the sweet end of some deals if yeah. I remember I remember going to a couple weeks ago. I went to go talk to him about it, and basically what he told me is that he's like I'm sorry, I just can't afford I just can't afford it. He's like I'm giving you all I can afford right now. He's like I've had to cut everybody's hours down, but it's all I can afford right now. So it's just kind of like so I'm just thinking, oh wow. God may see different options for his future. Ah, so So he's je- so I guess that's what you call jealousy then. You think I'm right? You think do you think he's probably jealous? Was his name loving his story histories stories? Well, that's cool. I mean, history's mysteries. I mean, sounds like a real interesting person. Oh, so he's picking up some fighting words with you, huh? Well, I guess I can see. I mean, sometimes I feel a little jealous, if some of my friends have monetization, but but I'm more, I just stay happy for them. I mean, I may have jealousy behind it and everything, but I'm trying to be happy for them, tell them congratulations and all, even though on the inside I'm really wanting to get monetized again myself. No one's been interested in checking me out. Uh, One of my friends told me that that if you wear glasses on YouTube or getting a picture and everything, I mean, you can tell that I mean, it's like you can tell your like life is very quiet and maybe insecure about getting their picture taken. I don't remember what he said. This was about 10 years. Was it? No, it was more like 15 years ago. Well, at least you're checking me out. For my next one, so he won't stop it, Landon. Yeah, but you're being mean though too. Some of the things, some of the, you know, some of your attitude's not being PG. Seems like God's giving him a second chance then, but he's messing it. But he's messing that. But he's looks like he's trying to mess that second chance up too. I almost got off one. I got off one lucky part at work last night because I knew because I had forgotten to put on a the one of the vests out there that will help you see them in the dark. Forgot to wear that one, and one of the managers got on to me. It's kind of just like it's like I thought the whole kitchen and the whole lobby probably could have heard her and everything, but I said but I said near the end, I was like, I told one of my workers, I'm just gonna like, I mean, he said, that like, she's like bullying me, and I'm saying, well, I just gotta brush it off. That's all I gotta do. Just be the bigger person and brush it off. Kind of makes, I mean, telling somebody to, looks a lot, yeah. Yeah, it seems like the only ones that can keep their hours are the ones who work on first shift from 6 to 2. It seems like those are the only times that they can. Those are the only. That's the only shift that can still keep their hours. Everybody else on the afternoon and evening shift are getting their hours cut. Yeah, nobody. I mean, yeah, nobody's going to want to be with this person if they're just going to be like that. Hold on. All right, sorry. My mom over my mom overheard me, saying what happened at work and everything. So I had to, mute it for a second, explain to her what was going on. Yeah, that's what I do and everything. I've always been taught, and I think, I mean, and his mom, she always says, she said, if she could, she wants, she wants my son and plus, his little sister, both her children, to, defend themselves. So I try to, kind of stay and defend myself too. Right. I mean, but it sounds almost like, he's jealous of your successes, because he doesn't have any of that success and you have a lot of it. But give it some time. He'll get his fame soon, I'm sure. Hi, Logan. Yep, Landon, there's your old buddy Logan. Is that like is that like police showed up at his house at your house at 4 o'clock in the morning? Why? Right, my son will be 16 this year, so basically just about a year apart. Yeah. So basically, what happened, Logan? Why did they show up at your house at 4 o'clock this morning? Some kind of ruckus going on in the neighborhood? That's what I'm trying to find out, Landon. I'm trying to find out what he means by, police showing up at 4 o'clock in the morning at his house. Oh, so it wasn't like a break in or anything. Nobody was trying to break in or do something like that, hopefully. Well, when you woke up, hopefully they had the case wrapped up and whatever they had to do, they got done. Oh no, that's awful when your fur baby goes missing. True. Oh, somebody's missing from your house. I hope he didn't arrest. I hope he didn't. I hope no one in your house was arrested. Di- You asked him that last night, Landon. Remember? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Sounds like somebody went to jail at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm sure whoever that was, they had a rude awakening. If that is, if they were asleep. But to get arrested at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm sure they were up late doing something, illegal. One of my friends that I went with the school. Well, I didn't associate with. Well, yeah, I associate with him a lot. He ended up going to jail a couple days ago. Had like 14 counts of felonies. I mean, I knew that kid was bad from the start and everything, but I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, but it just didn't work that way. Yeah, because we got to get the borders closed, and thought Biden was going. Mm. Yeah, this is like the 27th time that guy's been arrested too. I mean, he's been in jail. I mean, you've seen Landon. The guy I'm talking about's been in jail millions of times. Yeah, get the borders closed because Biden's not doing anything about closing the borders. I thought his one of his promises was he'd help the border situation. And oh, the situation with you, Logan, the situation that you're dealing with, they might get locked up for life. Who's a liar? Oh, you must mean Biden. All politicians lie, though. Nobody's innocent. Oh, yeah, they can. They can, and I think the most serious offense that anybody can get put up with, and possibly get life in prison would be for something horrible like murder or something. That was the same situation back in 2016, Landon. The establishment people were not happy with him then. They aren't happy with him now. Yeah, but you might need to contact the police station, Logan, find out if he's ever going to get released. Well, I don't think he'll fix everything on day one, Landon. I mean, you got to. I mean, it won't happen all in one day. I mean, you got to give it time. That's what I'd say for any president. I thought Biden wasn't going to fix everything on day one. We'd have to give him some time. Yeah, I mean, but I mean, at least hopefully they. I mean, at least hopefully they didn't break your door down or anything. I think that would only happen if someone like got swatted or something, which is pretty horrible if you get swatted. Well, if you don't see it broken, then consider yourself lucky that your door didn't get broken down, especially if the police had to arrest someone in your house. Mm. There you go, Landon, with your hard hitting jokes again. Depending on what Logan's door is that if it's glass, it would break. If it's wood, it would you'd have to tear some wood off to get through. Yeah, even though our kids can be goofballs sometimes. I never thought he was in Reno, Landon. I always thought he was in Las Vegas. I thought Logan was in Las Vegas. Oh, well, that couldn't have been good. I'm sure you probably had to run back in your room and get some clothes on when they came. Oh, you were in Reno a couple days ago. Yep, California Ford. I work tonight and tomorrow night. Oh, he traveled to Reno. Okay, okay, I can understand that. Yeah, I work tonight and tomorrow night, but luckily I'm off Monday and Tuesday, but Monday particular, because what happens Monday? Monday is my birthday. So I did not get my birthday off last year, but this year I'm going to be able to. They say even if you're scheduled to work on your birthday, you can't always request your off on your birthday. Well, hopefully they didn't mind. Hopefully the police didn't mind seeing you in your boxers then, Logan. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna. I always plan these things at last minute. I mean, probably gonna go eat lunch with the family, and then I'll decide where to go. Okay, that's just silly. Our dog is a boy dog. He can't get pregnant. He's been neutered. You know that, Landon. Our dog's been neutered. He can't have any more. I'm gonna have a birthday lunch. Well, just gonna have a lunch with my family, and then I think nighttime is when we'll go wherever I want to go for dinner for my birthday, and then it's like cake and presents, and then it's pretty much just wrapping up the night after that. I said that way. I said I usually come on Monday at 6, but since Monday is my birthday this time, if I come on for an end of birthday stream, it would probably be about 9 or 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, it would probably be about 7 o'clock your time. Hairless. What'd you do, Paul? Did you shave your head? Well, Logan, if it was in your house, you can always just, try to find out anything as soon as possible. Only thing you won't find out is anything is if your parents say they don't, is if your mom says she doesn't want to talk about it. You went bald. I've heard, well, I've been told I'm only, well, I'll be 38 in a couple days, but I've been told probably by the time I'm 50 that I might go bald. And and I even said it. I said, if I'm going bald at 50, I'm buying a hairpiece and wearing that. Oh, 48 hours? Okay. That doesn't sound too bad. Are you going to let your hair grow back, Paul? If I were you, I'd let the hair grow back. Yes, see, yes, yes, that's what I would do. And it looks like you're agreeing with me on that. So, yeah, it might take a while, but hey, at least you'll have your hair back. No, and Paul Zilla's numbers on there are 911. Those are, No one's really calling 911. That's just Paul's. That's just what when we're saying 911, we're saying hi to Paul. Well, you were the one that was asking. See, see, Lennon, Paulzilla 911. I like the 911 on his on Paul's name. It's very creative. And of course, with creativity comes content. That'd be scary to live in a house with people that would have warrants, in my opinion. That'd be quite scary for me. Yeah, it's like when you have warrants out for your arrest, you're pretty much screwed right there. Oh, okay. I got okay now. Yeah, I got it. So you were a little tall, and that's why people called you. That's where the Zella part came. And you were emergency. You were an emergency worker years ago. So okay, that explains your name. Now I can get the Paul Zilla 911 name. Well, if they're hiding out here, they probably wouldn't hide where they think they might find him in their home. They might try to just they might try to hide out somewhere else where they think the cops might not find him. Of course, I'm sure whoever it is, they'll get caught sooner or later. Sorry to say, Logan, but it sounds like a rough lifestyle for you. Well, that's good that you're pretty much used to it, but I mean, still, that's a rough lifestyle, so I kind of feel bad for you, Logan. Oh, that's fine. We all got to eat sometime. What'd you get for Uber Eats, Paul? What did you get to? What did you order? That's what. Well, you know what they say. Be careful on eating on what you eat and everything, because if you eat too much of it, you might just turn into one. Tell your like it's like tell your wife if she eats too much Chinese food, she might just turn into some China food. Fish and chips. Yeah, those are pretty good. Yeah, fish and chips are always pretty good. You know, when I was little and used to get fish and chips, I never knew that chips meant French fries. Yeah, British. I mean, I'm sure they still have fish and chips at some places and everything, but I remember the place we had it here in our town. They don't have it anymore. They haven't had that. It was a seafood place, but we haven't had that place for a long time. I mean, a long time. The last time I can remember going to that seafood place was probably in the 90s. Yeah, I mean, and I know it pretty much is a British thing. Wow. I can't remember what I saw that was so funny once, but I remember seeing like a little thing on Facebook where I think it said that it was outside of KFC and it was like, get your woman what they really want for, or no, wait, it was a McDonald's and it was like, get your lady really what they want for Valentine's Day, a Big Mac and large fries and a large Coke. I was like, I think the only person that would want that for Valentine's Day is probably someone that's fat. I mean, I work. Hey, I'm not putting down McDonald's. I mean, I work there and all, but I'm just saying, eat something like that for a week and you'll, instantly pack on the pounds. They've got the double Big Macs now at McDonald's. Oh, well, I mean, that's okay. I mean, not everybody's going to be a fan of certain fast food restaurants. I mean, not everybody's going to like the same things. So I mean, I understand that's your opinion and that's cool. I respect your opinion. Oh, the sweet tea. Yeah, however, I think a lot of us people that work there, a lot of people like the sweet tea. I just really go for the Diet Coke. Well, yeah, I checked last night and everything, and because on my 10-minute break, I got myself a little McFlurry to eat, and so as far as I know, yeah, the ice cream machine's working. So the milkshake machine would be working too. Yeah, yeah, there is times that it goes out and doesn't work, but lately we've been lucking out. It's been working. Yeah, but last time I checked, which was last night, it's working. May need to check again tonight. Oh, well, I will tell you this, Paul. Paul, I will say that uh, you're not familiar with this place. This is pretty much kind of a local place. I remember they had an ice cream machine, and it had broken down, was not working, and I said, "Are they going to get it fixed?" And they told me, at this local pizza place, they're like, "No, no, we're not going to get it because they told us to get it fixed would cost like maybe like $20,000." So we just said, so we just did, so it's like we just got rid of it. So kind of like what you said. Oh, you can hear through. Yeah, the door is not. The door is pretty much closed all the way, but I mean, yes, you can hear the noise from downstairs up here. I mean, because I mean, I guess the door does not provide much soundproof and everything. Because yeah, he's still pretty noisy. But I mean, hey, that's I mean, that's how a 15-year-old kid with ADHD is. And it may not be them you're just hearing squeaking. You may be hearing it from my parents too if they're talking. What I was saying was that, yeah, I'm guessing everyone left chat because what I was going to say is that there was two people left in here, and I said you were the only one talking, so so I said I don't know about the other ones. I don't know about the other one, but I mean, yeah, you're the only one talking right now, though. So I guess it's pretty much just conversation between you and me right now. Guess you could say this chit chat was just too much for them. They were expecting to come on and see a gameplay, but I mean, we don't have but unfortunately, we don't have the people though. Yep, till your dinner arrives, and then I'll probably, and then unless anybody else comes on, then I'll probably have to end it early. I'd hate to do that too, because I haven't really been on very long. But I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I say I always like to think of uh, out of my Friday and Saturday nights. I always think Friday night's the better night to to uh, to get people in and do a game night because it's like Saturday you barely have anybody in here. Phone holder for cars and doing well, I mean the thing is that I wouldn't be able if I did that. I wouldn't really be able to look in the camera and everything. I'd have to keep my eyes on the road too. But I understand what you mean though by that. Oh, a hard recording video. I thought when you meant, said do a driving show, I wasn't sure what you meant. But yeah, like a video, yeah, I could do that. I just have to find the topic to talk about. Now, I would say that, I've had some crazy thoughts in my mind too. I said I'd probably have to get and I said if any of my mind through this went to my minds, I'd have to get permission from them. But I mean, I've always thought, kind of doing like another series on here, but I mean, it would be kind of hard to pull everything together. I'd have to probably pull it in uploads and not as a regular video. Oh, just a natural recording. Yeah, I mean, I thought about, I honestly thought about at one point, if I ever walked my dog, to live stream while walking him, but I have to keep my eyes on him though, so that would be kind of hard to do. But an actual recording, yeah, that would be nice. I think when we lived at the old house, I thought about maybe getting shots of us in the pool and everything. But I say us just wearing shorts and not wearing a shirt and everything. That may be too obscene for YouTube. Oh, dinner has come, so I guess you're gonna I guess you got to go then since dinner's arrived. All right, alrighty then. Yeah, you enjoy dinner. You enjoy your dinner, and I'll talk to you later. See you soon, Paul. And I like that little symbol. Bye, and then a thumbs up. Well, it says I only have one person watching, and if that one person watching is uh is not going to say anything, then there's really no need to keep the stream going. I mean, sure, I'd like it if I could go 90 minutes, but we're way below that 90-minute mark. We're only at 81 minutes and only one person in here. That's going to be hard to do if I try to stretch it out to 90 minutes. And probably about 92 minutes, actually, if I did try to do that, to get a couple extra minutes, from all the buffering and reconnecting it did on my phone. Those seconds I lost. Well, the thing is, because I usually go on here for 2.5 hours every Friday and Saturday night, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that, especially when no one comes in. But if I could, I gotta find it. I'm gonna try to find out if there's something I can do, something if there is something else I can do to get people in here. Well, let's see. After this one, I take tomorrow off, so I guess it maybe tomorrow I can try to get some more people in here. I will have an idea though. Nobody's gonna know what it is yet because it hasn't gone into foolproof plan, but it will happen. Trust me. I'll go about 7 more minutes, and if no one has said anything by then, I'll just shut the camera off and say I have to end it early. I hate to have to do that, but when you don't have anybody in here, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. As one of the old YouTubers I used to watch, you say, "Well, my boys, yeah, my boys was a big thing with the Zelda CGI game." I hate to just sit here for just 5 minutes though, and not talk about anything, be silent, and then suddenly it hits 92 minutes, and then it's just kind of like, okay, well, that's it. Thought I let that out. I mean, I figured, no one's really here to enjoy it, so you wouldn't have to worry about it, except it going on camera, but it doesn't bother me. Sometimes I let out the biggest ones I can get. Can't help what gives you gas sometimes. Oh, I thought something was going to happen, but nope. Okay. Well, I've just got about 3 minutes to go before I shut this off because there's no one else to talk to. No one else is here. And unless someone comes in those 3 minutes to talk and everything, well, then probably we'll just shut this off. But hey, you know how they say that, you know how they've say, like when there's 2 minutes left, 2 minute warning? Yeah, right here on this stream right now, for tonight at least. 2 minute warning. I'll just keep it going for right now and then, okay, yep, because about one more minute before I go. Because I've finally, babbling about a bunch for 10 minutes, trying to get past, a couple minutes, for the 90-minute mark so I can at least say I went an hour and a half without, despite having low turnout. So this is probably not going to be a good turnout, but at least I did what I could, and I'm proud of myself for doing it. So, and I almost at 92 minutes. So with that being said, and if anyone's still watching, thank you for still watching. Thank you for staying with me this whole time. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Hope you come again, and I hope to see you in my lives, premieres, and uploads whenever I upload another video. But till now, you all have a good Sunday, and I'll see you Monday, late at night since it's my birthday, but still on Monday, just late at night. Good night, everyone.